Welcome back to the Cordless Vacuum Guide, and in this video, I'll compare the Dyson V12 Detect and V8 Absolute, the last of the previous generation Dyson products with the older vertically aligned dustbin. I've tested these products extensively in different aspects such as cleaning performance, filtration, noise, and much more, to see which option is better. If you're deciding between these products, watch until the end. So let's dive right in. First, we'll look at the designs of these vacuums, and the most obvious difference is the dustbin alignment. The Dyson V8 has a vertically aligned dustbin receptacle with a 0.54-liter capacity, while the V12 Detect uses a horizontally aligned dustbin but has a smaller capacity at 0.35 liters. In essence, the V12 is a smaller variation of the V15 Detect aimed at consumers looking for a lighter cordless vacuum inside smaller homes. Both have a hygienic system that pushes dirt out, but the difference is that with the V8, you pull this red lever, while in the V12, you push it down like a trombone. The V8 dustbin seal is more durable because this rubber piece is attached directly to the dustbin shell and not held by a piece of plastic as it was in full-size Dyson stick vacuums. While the V12 has the same seal as its full-size siblings, it hasn't come off yet, and only time will tell if it does. Another difference is the battery. The Dyson V8 battery isn't detachable, meaning you'll need to unfasten these screws to remove it. The V12 Detect has a detachable battery, and some models come with two, which doubles their runtime to over 120 minutes. The V12 handheld unit is a few ounces lighter than the V8, and with the push-button switch, it feels lighter to use above floors. Since the V12 is a smaller version of the V15, it has a piezo sensor readout similar to the V15 that shows how many of these 4 debris sizes it has picked up. The LCD screen also shows the battery status and error codes, something not available with the V8, which only uses these LEDs for the battery status. The Dyson V8 Absolute and V12 Detect have floor-specific nozzles for vacuuming hard floors and carpets. The V8 uses an older design, a chunky soft roller for hard floors and a standard nozzle for carpet. The V12 uses a newer soft roller they call the Laser Slim Roller. It's basically a slimmer roller with a bright green laser that highlights dust particles better than any LED-equipped cleaning head I've seen. However, it has the same standard brush roll design as the V8, which doesn't have any adjustable gates you'll see in the latest full-size Dyson stick vacuums. Next, we'll compare the airflow results. I used an anemometer to measure airflow through the cleaning head and extension tube. The Dyson V8 has more airflow in the lowest setting with the cleaning head and extension tube. However, the V12 was better in the max power setting. Plus, it has an auto setting, providing a compromise between runtime and power. Despite having more airflow, there is little variance between the V8 and V12 Detect, less than 1% to be specific. Both were efficient at picking up surface debris on hard floors and carpets, but the V12's higher airflow helped it pick up a higher percentage of surface dirt on carpets. Surprisingly, the V8 was better at deep cleaning carpet, getting 3 percentage points more than the V12 Detect. Both were also efficient in the edge cleaning experiment, picking up most of the dirt in this area after just a few passes. So these tests show that the soft roller nozzle is quite efficient at vacuuming debris. One critical difference is the illumination of the V12 nozzle, which is absent from the V8. This helps users track dust and know which areas they have cleaned. Also, the Laser Slim Roller's slimmer profile helps it fit under low clearance areas better than the V8's chunky fluffy roller. I also tested how well these vacuums resist hair tangles, and here are the results. The V12 was slightly better on hard floors, but the V8 was better on carpets, getting a higher percentage even with 11-inch hair. The V12 comes with a newer hair screw tool, which uses a tapered, torque screw shaped brush. The brush's unique shape and taper design help funnel hair towards the suction chamber, then into the dustbin. I tested it on long strands and nothing wrapped around the brush, whereas the V8 Mini Turbo Brush struggled to clean long hair. So the V12 is a better option for cleaning hair on floors or upholstery. Next, we'll compare the runtime to see how long these vacuums will last from a full charge to empty. Again, the Dyson V12 Detect wins this category, lasting 63 minutes per battery using the Laser Slim Roller. Since its battery is detachable, users can easily extend the runtime by purchasing an extra battery or getting a sub-variant with 2 batteries. The Dyson V8 only lasted for 31 minutes with a fluffy cleaning head and 43 minutes with a non-powered tool. And since its battery is not detachable, there's no way of extending runtime. I used a fog machine to check how well these cordless vacuums keep dust and allergens inside the dustbin. It's a visual check to see if the seals and filtration are good enough to keep the fog inside. The Dyson V12 passed with no visible leaks. Likewise with the V8 when I tested it with the original filter. However, when I tested it again to compare it with the LG Cord 0A9, I saw leaks in this area of the filter. Please note that I used a replacement filter when I tested the V8, so that could be a factor why it leaked. But I'll try to make a separate video testing the original V8 filter and a replacement. I use a sound meter to check the noise levels of these vacuums, and here are the results. The Dyson V12 is the noisier option in all the power settings, exceeding the 80 decibel mark in the max setting. So which option is better? Considering that the price difference between the V12 and V8 isn't that significant, I'd go with the newer V12 Detect. It has the latest Dyson technology, like the newer cleaning head with a green laser that accentuates almost invisible dust particles better than any LED-equipped stick vacuum I've tested. It has a detachable battery, so it's easy to extend runtime. It comes with more tools out of the box, like this under-appliance connector, and vacuums quite efficiently, especially surface dirt. And with the hair screw tool, it can clean long hair on upholstery and carpeted stairs. It offers better value for your hard-earned dollar. If this video has been helpful to you, consider giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when I publish new comparisons like this, and I'll see you in the next video.